Okay, YouTube family, all families, not just YouTube, welcome back. So, today I want to talk to you about something called magnetic drunkenness. This is stemming off my video yesterday about Sasha and some of the mindsets we carry, yeah, psychologically. So, let's get right into it. I'm going to now just tell you what magnetic drunkenness is, yeah? And this is what I'm going to use to explain what it is. So, most of us, all of us, I hope, know about Cupid. That whole concept of this little Cupid angel who's walking around with an arrow, springs it on you, you get hit, and whoever you're looking at or whoever you're around, boom, you two just fall in love with each other. Okay? Remember that. That whole thing right there, that is a representation of magnetic drunkenness. Okay, what do I mean? When, yeah, you step in a place and there's someone there and they catch your eye, that's another term. They catch your eye, you lock in with them and you're like, oh, my type, you know what I mean? My kind of lady, my kind of guy. And that's it, you kick it off with each other from there. That is magnetic drunkenness. You come around each other and through your senses, whether that's your vision, whether that's smell, she smells a certain way, he smells a certain way, whether he's brushed past you and you feel him and you're like, oh, whatever, it's always through the senses. Through the senses, boom, you're captivated. Just like that, just like a shot. Now, an arrow, there's nothing nice about an arrow. So how did that arrow get associated with love? If an arrow pierces you, there's nothing nice about that. But that arrow represents the force of magnetic drunkenness, the way it takes over you, just like that. You lose yourself. So you'll see within a quick amount of time, even some of them can drag it out, some couples can drag it out, but very quickly, that whole term, I love you, starts getting thrown out there. If they don't actually use the word I love you, just the behavior, you can't get them out your mind. You know, you can swear down like, right, this is the person for me. Love, you're getting ideas. You're already thinking of this and that on each other's line, linking up every day. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That's magnetic drunkenness. Now, that sounds good, but what's the problem here? The problem is, guys, yeah, it's not true love. It's hypnotic. You're drunk. You're drunk. You're not thinking clearly. And that's exactly what happens if you drink too much and you become drunk. You know how your mindset changes. You don't think clearly. Nothing really matters that much. You're lighthearted. Anything goes. That's why when people are drunk, they make a lot of mistakes. Lifetime mistakes. Just because they're drunk for a few hours or whatever. So when you get hit with that arrow, you and this person, magnetic drunkenness, you connect, you start dreaming up all these things, marriage, love, children, blah, blah, blah. You start moving fast. Too fast. And then what happens? Sometimes this magnetic drunkenness can last a while, sometimes even years. But eventually, what happens? The drunkenness fades away, just like it does in real life. Nobody gets drunk once and stays drunk forever. They will always have to top it up. If you don't drink again, it fades off. And so the love starts to fade. That's when you start to hear the terms, oh, I don't know what it is. We just grew apart and like the love between us just died. Are you listening? That's when you start to hear that type of terminology. Usually it's ... happened, that's why we broke up. When you're not hearing clear, ... happened, that's why we broke up, and you start hearing stuff like that, know what time it is. It's not you, baby, it's me. That's what it is. It's starting to fade. It's starting to fade, guys. So my word to you lot, yeah, don't do nothing with passion. Don't do it on passion. The word passion sounds nice, but really what it is passiveness. Because when passion takes over you, you don't think no more. It sweeps you, you're gone. You're just like, you're hungry, you're moving fast, you're not thinking. Passion, passion. So it sounds nice, but what it is not great. It's not a good thing to base your life on. Life, long-term decisions on. Passion, don't base it on passion. But things are so twisted now. Yeah, no, I'm passionate. Because I'm passionate about it means I really care about it. Means it's real. Be careful. There's a thin line. And you need to know where that line is. And you need to draw that line and make sure you're on the right side of the line. Everything you do should be conscious. You should have taken your time, looked at things properly. Because these things happen to us. We get swept away. Yeah, magnetic drunkenness happens to all of us. That's fine. But it's your duty to pause and review the steps. Because some people will say, well, obviously I have to meet someone somewhere. Obviously I'm going to go out and see somebody. And yeah, I may be connected with them. And yeah, magnetic drunkenness may take place. Fine. That's okay. But you must review the steps from that point on. How fast are we moving? Have I been swept away? When you're being swept away, that means you're moving fast. It's all based on passion. It's not conscious. There's not steps. You're swept. That's the two things. Are you being swept or are you taking steps? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that before it's too late. Because by the time people start them terms, oh, the love just died by that time, there's families involved, there's children involved, there's money involved, so much is involved. So much is involved. Love is a choice. You take your time and you choose it. You don't just fall in love like what they've been telling us. That's a lie. Is falling good? Has that ever been a positive thing? Fall, to drop, to fall, just like the arrow. Is that when an arrow is used, is that ever in a pleasurable way? Never. Hardly, shall I say. I can't say never, but hardly. And that's why, guys, we've got to wake up to the brainwashing and the narratives. That's why when Bouncer came and started talking narratives, it hit me deep. I was like, aye. Because when I look back, there are certain narratives that Shade Borough have put out there that I didn't clock were narratives that were being built. Just like everybody else, I was zombied into it. Oh, see it, read it, believe it. See it, read it, believe it. See it, read it, believe it. But then when Bouncer started pinpointing some, I felt dumb. I was like, oh my God, these lot have been using me as a pawn in all this. And it worked. And if Shade Borough can do that, blood, can you imagine the narratives and the brainwashing and the things that are going on through the media, through TV, politics? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You think you're you don't know if you're you, blood. That's how deep things have got now. That's how deep things have got. Guys, go like this and wake up. Every morning when you wake up, you have to choose what you're on. Most of us wake up, family might pray or we have a little, that's good, but that's not it. You have to choose. When you wake up, choose. What am I on today? What am I choosing to be on today? Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be on relaxation, a bit of positivity. I'm going to maybe take it slow today. You have to choose. If not, your day will just go anyhow. Anyhow. I remember one time waking up, I'm just chilling, I've woken up, okay, yeah, you twist and turn a bit. And then all of a sudden, bare negative thoughts just started flushing in my brain. Like, whoa, where did you lot come from? Where did you lot come from? Just trying to shift my whole day. I'm like, no, I'm choosing what my day is going to be like today. Pause, and I'm choosing this, and my day, I'm telling you, went the way I chose. But we don't notice these things. You wake up, certain things come to your head, that's it, rub your eyes, you get up and you roll. And it shaped your mind for the day, and that's it. Because we just think things can just be how they are and that's all right. No, we have to take more ownership. We cannot be passive. We have to be conscious. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? Okay, perfect. Just a quick one for today. Nothing too crazy today. Thank you.